Well, it's 5:15 in the morning and I'm headed to work. Later this week, we are headed to West Virginia for 24 hours of Appalachia. Getting ready to do a rally. I've done a few of them, and they're a super good time. They're super fun. This ice sucks. Super annoying this morning. But yeah, I need some more bounce at this thing. So, I wanted to talk real quick about cameras again. I've been on a little bit of a journey, I guess you could say, with cameras and stuff. I swapped to a Android phone for a little bit. I think like 4 months. I really wanted to use a keyboard phone, and it was fun. I liked it, but it was really annoying not being the same ecosystem as my family, my mom, my dad, Kelly, a bunch of friends have Apple products and iMessage and all that stuff, and it's kind of an annoying workaround. So I switched back to Apple. I bought a Apple iPhone Mini 13 and loved the form factor of it. It was nice and small. Felt good in the hand, but the battery just wasn't up to par. I think iOS 26 on a, I guess 5-6-year-old device now kind of hinders its ability to work well. So that was kind of frustrating to have that be the issue, but we have T-Mobile, and I looked into it, and I was able to trade in the Mini 13 towards a free iPhone 17. So that was super cool. So I'm rocking that now. But in the midst of all that, I had bought a pocket digital camera, a nice one. I bought a Sony ZV-1. Great camera, 20 megapixel, works great. A little big, like pretty thick, but had a decent enough size. So I was using it, and I was trying to pocket it every day and everything, and just didn't. There, my ice scraper. It wasn't hard to use. I liked using it, but I bought it because on the keyboard phone I had, the cameras worked, like you could take pictures and stuff, but they weren't quality. So I really like taking pictures and good quality. and all that stuff. So that's why I bought the camera. And then it was working out too when I had the Mini 13. Cameras on it are good. Definitely not top notch. The way Apple processes photos, whatever software they use, is top notch. I'm not saying that Android phones have bad cameras. They definitely have really good ones. But the way that Apple is able to process them is even better. Perfect example, I was dealing with some photo upload issues on photos I was editing through Lightroom and then posting to Instagram. They just looked bad. They'd be super grainy, super noisy, tons of lines in them. Like my Suburban has trim down the side, very specific lines, and it was bad. You could see them, and they'd be super grainy. So that was really annoying. But where was I going with this? I don't know. I'm going to work right now. That's where I was going with this. But back to the Sony. It's a pretty expensive camera for what it is. It's another 5-6 year old camera. I really liked it. I still really like it, but I'm selling it, and that's because I bought something else. So I have an iPhone 17 now, just the base model, which the cameras are incredible for a base model. It's the perfect level of a camera in a phone, in my opinion. Obviously the 17 Pro cameras are better, but the 17 is perfect. I am locked into this phone for 2 years because of trading in the Mini, which it is what it is. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm okay with it. But I did buy something else. So I'll kind of run down my camera list real quick. I've been building it over the past couple years. The very first action camera I had was a GoPro 3, Hero 3. I actually still have it, which is surprising for me. I'm really big on usefulness. And if I have a product that isn't really useful to me anymore, I just get rid of it, sell it, give it away, whatever. So the fact that I still have that is pretty impressive. It's something now that I want to hang on to be able to hand to Connor and have him use it, like just to record whatever. I just need to get a new case for it. And then I bought a Osmo Action, the very first one. I filmed the first rally time lapse with it 2 years ago. And then I traded it in on my Insta360 X4 at Best Buy. They had some deal, if you trade in a camera, you get so much extra towards a new camera. So that was cool. I've had it for a while. It's a great action camera. I love using it. And then I bought the Pocket 3, which is what I'm recording on right now. And then I bought the Insta360 Go 3S, which is probably one of my favorites. It's super fun to use. It does have its limitations. I was kind of bummed the other day. We were riding bikes and had helmets on, and it couldn't use the hat clip Didn't really have anywhere to put it on the helmet. I don't like using the chest magnet as much when we're out doing active things. I think it's harder to, or I worry about it falling off. The magnet's super strong, but bump it the wrong way or whatever and it's falling off. But I love that little camera. And then I also have my Canon 70D. I love it. It's an awesome camera, and I just got a new lens for it. I got a 24mm lens for $50. It's like a $140 lens still used on MVP and other used camera websites. So super excited about that. And then I've got a couple other lenses for it, but that was kind of my justification on selling the ZV-1, because the ZV-1 is a 24 to 70 millimeter effective focal point with a 20 megapixel sensor, and that's pretty much what the Canon is. But I wanted to get the lens because I was like, if I'm selling the Sony, I really want something that's similar, and I love it. It's a great little lens. It works. The autofocus still works. I just picked it up locally from someone on Marketplace. Kind of rambling now, but I don't really talk this early in the morning to anybody. It's 5:26. So what am I buying now, or what did I buy now? Hopefully it'll be here today. Tracking says it to be here today. I bought Meta glasses, and that's why I'm selling the Sony. That kind of comes back to the usefulness thing. Since getting the iPhone 17, I don't necessarily have the reason to have the Sony. Obviously, the Sony will take better pictures, the sensor's bigger, blah, blah, blah. But I would say 95% of people that consume content, look at pictures and videos and stuff on the internet, are looking at it on a 5-6 inch screen. And I don't believe that there's enough of a difference that people can tell the difference. Does that make sense? Maybe 5% of the people can tell the difference that are into photography and pixels and aspect ratios and all that stuff. But I don't think that it matters as much as certainly I think that it does, because I always got to remind myself that it doesn't necessarily matter how good the tech is you have. It's just doing it, recording, getting it out there, and all that stuff. So it doesn't always matter to have the best, newest thing. I've been watching a lot of Casey Neistat's videos, and he nails that idea home a lot. And planned, what did he say? I forget what it is now. I was just watching the video yesterday, but things that are designed to fail and be eliminated and be replaced by the next level of tech. But I'm really excited for the Meta glasses. We're getting ready to do the rally. I'll be able to use them a lot. And I'm excited about it. So, yeah. That's my ramble for the morning. ADHD. Well, anyways, my dad's doing the rally with me. Super excited about that. He's going to be driving. I'm going to be driving. I still haven't had any energy drinks since middle of November. I still have had caffeine. I've had protein or pre-workout. I've had coffee. I don't really know how I'm going to play the rally out I was planning on just taking a tub of pre-workout and mixing it with water during the rally. I think I'm still going to do that. And it's not that I can't have an energy drink whenever. It's just they're so expensive. Like you can buy a tub of pre-workout and it's 20, 30 bucks, 30, 40 servings, whatever. $1 a serving. It's kind of what it boils down to when you go to the grocery store or the gas station and your energy drinks are 2 for $5, 3 for $6, 3 for $8, whatever. It adds up. I figured it out. I would spend at least $150 a month on energy drinks, which is insane. And I've had a couple tubs of pre-workout that have lasted me over 2 months, which is awesome. So, thanks for listening to the ramble. Not a very exciting episode, but wanted to get something out there. So, thanks for watching. See ya.